Up next today, let's discuss how to properly count off a song. I will tell you, one of my big pet peeves is when people go to count, especially drummers are the ones that usually count off the songs, right? I'd say 95% of the time, if not more. But when I see drummers and I'll tell somebody, okay, like you count this one in, and they just kind of go like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no conviction to that whatsoever. Okay, so first of all, here's what you want to do. If you're in a band situation, what I like to do anyway is, number one, you need to make sure everybody's ready, right? So what I do before the song starts, and a lot of times with our band, we go from one song into the next with just like a very little period of time in between. But I'll kind of, survey the situation, look around, make sure everybody's ready. And as I'm looking, I'm getting the whole thing. Because you're driving that bus. So not only do you have to count it off with conviction, if you want to verbalize it, doing like a 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do something like that, because sometimes if you're in a loud venue, then people might not necessarily hear the first stick click, right? They might only hear the second one, then you're kind of in trouble because not everybody's on the same page. But if you hear the 1, 2, 3, they know where you're at, okay? Another tip for you is going to be, in addition to just counting it off strongly, use conviction. The other thing would be, whatever song you're about to play, even if you only have a short period of time, is try to get a portion of that song in your head before you start, okay? You don't want to just count in with no reference point whatsoever. So if it's the chorus of the song, briefly think about, have that chorus running through your head so you can accurately place that and count that in according to it. Because I can tell you firsthand, we've all been there, where the energy's a little bit hot, and then we get into it and we're kind of thinking, oh man, like that singer's really having a hard time like getting the words out in this part now, or that bass part just doesn't sit like it should because we're just playing this too fast, okay? So when you're playing a tune, get that song in your head before you start. And also, please drummers, please students, count that baby off with conviction. Let everybody hear, announce what you're doing, and let it roll.